the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're going to be watching some One Piece today. The last episode we watched was the episode that showed us Toki's death, which it hit me a little bit differently, maybe because I am a mom and like how she died and corresponding to how, you know, how her husband Odin died, and then like how he gave her this thing he wanted her to do, and then for her to comply even though like it was going to cause her to end a certain type of way. Like that, I think not hurt me, but it touched me because I don't know, I just like she was a writer. Like she was thug life. She was there for her husband, even though I still don't understand why she didn't have them take Hiyori as well. But I mean, there's a reason, and I feel as if I kind of got irritated with Odin's story a little bit because it's like we were getting like all these nuggets, but we didn't ever really find out why. So it was kept frustrating me. I think to the point to where I kind of got like perturbed. You guys probably could tell, like a little perturbed about the decisions that he was making a lot of the time. And then yes, of course, like at the end of when everything was revealed, I was able to be like, okay, now I get it. But that whole ride, I feel as if me getting to know his character, just for me trying to make sense of everything, that I was like, I don't get it. Like, why would he do that? Like, where is this hardcore Odin that we met from the beginning, and now he's just letting this man walk all over him? I don't get it. Why? And it kind of frustrated me a little bit. But again, until we got to that one episode where everything was like point blank in our face and like, gotcha. But I think after all those episodes of me being annoyed, it kind of took away from, you know, his death rather than seeing Toki's death. I think it was more relatable for me in that aspect. But yeah, nonetheless, we see Kaido, and thank you guys for letting me know that Kaido didn't kill Momo off of respect for Odin. I guess Kaido was like, I don't give a what at all about you, little boy, but more so of like disappointment. So I kind of get like it's like a waste of his time. Why fight a weakling at this point? Like, I can't believe you're Odin's son. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Lord Jesus, Kaido was just like, man, this is a waste of my time and energy. Just die. You don't even have the ability to die by my hands, I guess is what Kaido was actually saying. So yeah, we're here. Toki's dead. Odin's dead. She sent Momo and the rest of them forward, and then we have Hiyori and Kawamatsu with Okiku and them in that present time, Wano. So now I'm kind of eager to see what's gonna happen now. Like, what's next? What's next of them to reveal to us? So yeah, without further ado, let us just go ahead and jump on in to some more One Piece. Let's go. And it's crazy how Toki's words like affected Orochi so bad, even to present day. Like, little scaredy cat. Too cold. Oh, he's trying to be like Odin. I can't stop shaking. Oh, he's so damn scared. He's shaking like that. Oh goodness. A little scaredy ass Orochi. It's a me. Wow, they're able to escape. I'm surprised they didn't try to meet up with each other and like have discussions and stuff. She is not worried about your dance, Kawamatsu. Yeah, especially with Kanjuro being there, I would think he will try to gather them up and have a discussion. Oh, wow. Oh, just think how much Kanjuro loved them. And hold on, we've seen this place before. Oh, he's mad. Look at his aura. He looks similar to somebody. When he made that face, it looks similar. What is it, 20 years past? Or he just got so angry his hair turned colors? His hair turned colors. Is that one man that was with Hiyori in that one place? The geisha place? He looks totally different to the people. He doesn't like Kanjuro at all anymore. his name? Kyoshuro? Was that his name? Ah! Yes! Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. I knew as soon as he made that evil face, he looked similar. Oh. Is that blood on the money? There's blood on the money. Let me find out Denjiro went freaking like deep dive, covert. You know how hard that had to have been for him to work under Orochi all this time? He looks totally different. But yet the same at the same time. It's weird now that I know. Man, probably him sleeping is the only way to keep himself, somewhat okay. It's been him the whole time. Ushimitsu Kozo. Hold on. So Kyoshiro was whatever his name is, and himself? Wow. And he lost Hiyori. I really wish Denjiro, maybe he didn't want to. He probably knew that there was a traitor, so he didn't feel safe talking to the other people, huh? Because we already seen Denjiro is definitely not the traitor. He's crying. He revealed his identity to her. I'm surprised she didn't run over and hug him. Is she gonna cry? I know it. I know. I would bawl too. I would bawl too. Young little Hiyori. I'm so glad she fell into his lap. She did as he said. Good job, Denjiro. Denjiro did it. Yes. Oh, wow. And they did. That's the night that he had slashed her, but he really didn't kill her. Oh, I'm liking how I'm figuring this out now. Well, they're explaining this now. I really wonder who got a hold of her power. Kaido can't even believe it. What? I would think he's a trustworthy man, even though you're not. Oh my gosh. Daimyo killer. So it is a devil fruit user that's with them. Okay. All right. This is freaking blowing my mind. Only people that we know has devil fruit powers is Kinemon, which I don't think it's Kinemon whatsoever. He's too loyal to uh Odin. Kanjuro? Raizo has Nimpo. It's not him. It's Kanjuro, ain't it? And that's probably why that information couldn't get passed down to him for those 20 years, that he was still alive or anything like that. Damn. That'd been a hard fall. Because Kanjuro wasn't there. Well, I guess you can be a ninja and have powers. But I don't think he has any powers. And it's Kanjuro. It's Kanjuro. He's the only one that was in those instances of knowing where that Raizo was in Zou. But like Orochi said, that's kind of weird. It's like he's a broken person. That's if it's Kanjuro, he's broken on the inside for sure. And Kanjuro will be able to give them messages. That was crazy. It's good that they say Kaido. I want to say Kaido and Orochi. The Ninja Pirate makes Samurai Alliance. 4,200 people stood up to fight. But now what? No, we thought everything went down to hell. Because they blew up the forts, didn't they? Are we back in present time? Okay, strong arm Luffy. Yeah. All right. So, on this note, I'm going to say I believe Kanjuro is the imposter or the snitch, the one that's allied with Orochi, and all that crazy mess. Now, with that being said, we see that if it is Kanjuro, whoever the person is, which I highly think it is him, but anyways, I digress. We see that his family was persecuted for being in connection with the Kurozumi clan. Now, these people of justice bother me. Like, and if the Kozuki clan was in freaking power at that time, and they had to have gotten wind of these people taking matters into their own hands and using their own power to go kill people who had nothing to do with what Orochi's grandfather did. I do feel as if that is wild to me. I wish the Kozuki clan didn't allow that to happen, even though they probably didn't have eyes all over the place, but at least try to at least condemn it once they were caught, or anything, like have word go out that they were not condoning this. I feel as if they would have done that, then maybe Orochi and those who are, part of the Kurozumi clan would have a little bit more respect for the Kozuki clan. But hey, that's neither here nor there. They're probably going to end up hating him regardless of how everything went. But I think, and another viewpoint, the Kurozumi clan can't get too mad at the Kozuki clan, because guess what? It was your granddaddy who did that shit. Like, he did it. You can't get mad at nobody but him at the end of the day. Like, if he didn't do what he did, y'all be living perfectly in harmony with everybody else. But no, your granddaddy was selfish. And then look what it made your whole family end up being. Either chased, killed, or, y'all were left in hiding or some sort. But yeah, we have that. We saw how Kyoshuro was actually Denjiro. As soon as I saw that evil look on his face, I was like, hold on. He looks very familiar. We've seen this guy's face before. And it did. It was, Denjiro is now Kyoshiro. And now we could see, especially when he first got into that little house. Was that the same house that freaking Orochi and the old lady, the hag lady, and the old man playing the banjo were staying in? It's crazy how this one little house has been kind of like passed down through both parties within use. It's But anyways, he was there when we saw that he got so angry at how everything went down, that wrath just took over him, changed his whole appearance, changed his everything, to where he can just walk straight into Kuri and nobody's going to recognize him. That's how angry, and that's how his whole aura has changed due to Orochi and Kaido's takedown of Oden and Toki. And I'm so happy that Hiyori was able to find Denjiro and she fell into his hands rather than, you know, being out there and then being caught, you know, with her being Hiyori. Though I feel bad for Kawamatsu, I do think her being with Denjiro was way better for her safety than Kawamatsu. I know Kawamatsu tried his best, but I think Denjiro was a better suit to take care of her, because look what happened now. We see how when he first sliced her, that it wasn't actually a real slice. She had fake blood on her. That's how she was able to fake her death and all that good stuff. So I really, really appreciate how we're now kind of getting all the loose ends being tied together. The last one for me is to see if not Kyoshuro, but for Kyoshuro, yeah, to then, not Kyoshuro, oh, the traitor, sorry, for the traitor to then reveal itself, or I say reveal itself to everybody else. So I think in my head at first was like, why doesn't Denjiro go find the rest of the retainers and then they come up with a plan? But I think Denjiro knew that there was a snitch somewhere, so him trying to find and then they colluding with one another then can be set to where they could snitch on him and then his spot be blown, so that wouldn't be a very good situation. So I love how he kind of kept it in between just him and Hiyori. Hiyori's not going to snitch because she's going to want revenge for her mother and her father as well. So that was very smart. He's always been, I think he's definitely been the smartest one out of the whole bunch for sure. And yeah, I just wish Oden could have been a better person to read people's auras, because if he would have been able to read people's auras a little bit better, like I thought if he was able to read Ashura's, he should have been able to sniff out like a person who didn't mean well by him. But I mean, how Orochi puts it, I guess the imposter or the snitch or whatever is able to kind of switch, have a little switch of being whatever person he wanted to be at the time. So he must have been a really good actor to where Oden can tell anything. Well, hell, shoot, Orochi. Well, no, I think Oden knew Orochi was bad. I think Oden ultimately knew that he was bad. So I don't understand how that happened or anything of the sort. But I guess we'll see going further how this all happened. I'm glad we're going back now to the Straw Hats and seeing how they're doing and all that good stuff. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this reaction. I know the next episode is going to be bomb. I cannot wait to see how, you know, things are going to be panned out going further, especially knowing that Orochi and them had supposedly bombed the ports and took out their ships and stuff. But I know they have a plan. I can't wait to see them execute and see Orochi just freaking shrivel up like a little raisin. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching this reaction, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hi, you guys. It's me, Alana, and we're going to watch some One Piece today. The last episode that we watched, we saw how Denjiro has turned into Kyoshuro and how he has infiltrated Orochi's camp, and that how he is, you know, like so angry and so much in wrath that his whole appearance has changed. But that's good for us, but he's not the same Denjiro by no means. He's just hella angry how everything went down, which I don't blame him. And you know what? I'm happy that he's infiltrated Orochi's camp, because Orochi is freaking trash meat, okay? So I'm glad he's there. So I can't wait for the time where shit hits the fan. And since Kyoshiro is right there, man, I just want him to go psh, 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 right in Orochi. Because he definitely deserves it. And we also saw that we had a traitor that's super close to Oden's circle, a part of the Akazaya 9. I want to say I believe it's Kanjuro. And the reason why I say that is because we already know that the traitor is a devil fruit user. And the only ones we know of is Shinobu, Kinemon, and Kanjuro. Those are the three. I don't consider Raizo having a devil fruit power because he uses Ninpo. I don't know if the Ninpo is actually a ninja type of skill or is it a devil fruit. And because in Wano they have like they don't really have a good grasp of devil fruits or whatever like that. So I don't know if his power is actually devil fruit or a what's it called? A devil fruit. But I'm gonna say I just think it's ninja style. That's I'm gonna say because we see stuff like that in Naruto. Meeple. So I wanna say it's like a jutsu or some shit. So I'm not gonna count Raizo's because I'm not too sure about that. But from my calculations, I'm gonna say it's Kanjuro, Kinemon, or Shinobu. I'm gonna take out Shinobu just for the simple fact is we were having problems prior to Shinobu joining the crew, okay? So then that'll leave me with Kinemon and Kanjuro. Now, I don't think it's Kinemon. Kinemon is like he was up Odin's butt. Like he was up Odin's butt since the beginning. So I don't think he would be the traitor. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to believe that he's the traitor. So I'm going to say it's Kanjuro. That is my hunch, and that's what I'm sticking to. It's Kanjuro. For everything I got off my brain, I think it's Kanjuro. I just don't see Shinobu being the traitor, and I don't see Kinemon. I don't want to see Kinemon as a traitor. He's been with Momo and how desperate he was to find Momo, and if he freaking was the traitor and he had Momo in his possession this whole freaking time, he could have done something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that, I don't know. I just don't think it's Kinemon. It doesn't make any sense for it to be Kinemon. But I'm not trying to say it makes sense for Kanjuro, but I just feel like Kanjuro could be the most guilty one out of the ones with devil fruit powers. And that's what I'm sticking to. So yeah. We also saw that the traitor is actually a blood relative. I didn't think it said there were actual like blood relative of Orochi. I must have missed that, but somebody had clarified that the traitor is also a Kurozumi family member. I don't know how I missed that, but that is a big deal too. So how I felt when we saw all the Akazaya 9 like on that plank that Odin was holding when he was in the hot oil, like everybody was sobbing, everybody was crying. So in my head, it's like, if you're a traitor, you're a freaking great actor, bro. To where you're just on this freaking plank in this hot ass oil and all that heat and shit. Like you're there. Like you were acting your ass off. Academy Award goes to whoever it is. So this person has to be broken and twisted. As we saw somewhat of a confirmation in the last episode, how this person can basically move and shift himself to what is actually like from reality and not reality. I don't know. I feel as if this person like his mental has to be kind of distorted somehow, or it has to be a big motivation of why they're doing this. And maybe it's the fact that they've just been kind of condemned all their life and freaking they lost their family, because we did see how the heroes of justice came and killed the traitor's family. And plus, look, they were like stage performers. Kinemon don't like no damn stage performer. I think Kanjuro kind of fits that description a little bit more than any other person in the Akazaya 9. But we shall see. I'm gonna stop running my gums, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop on into the next episode of One Piece. Let's go. I think it's so cool how Denjiro got Hiyori. And I think that was a good fit for her. Not to say Kawamatsu was terrible at keeping her, but he couldn't even keep tabs on her while she was that little. So, a little scary cat ass. I can't wait for the day that he gets knocked out.
Yeah.
We're back in time. Onegaishimasu. We deep, oh, that's right. They freaking bombed this. They bombed our ship. And then the sea is raging. See, like, I don't think it's Kinemon. It has to be Kanjuro. It has to be. And he has 30,000. Shit. You know what? I'm also happy that they don't know the exact location of Hiyori either. Are they seriously in this goddamn water? And does he not understand? Once his ass gets in the water, it's game over for him. He's a double fruit user. Oh, their will is strong. Yep. Yep. She said leaked again. Man, Kaido's on dirt. But you better believe it. You better take that reality pill right now. I would want to know. I like the way you think, Okiku. Everybody looking side-eye. They should have been thought about that in the first place, but whatever. Yep. It's Kanjuro ass, ain't it? Would that matter to you guys? Be honest. Y'all need to pay attention to these darn waves right now. They do have a point. Wait till they get on land or something. I knew it. It's just obvious at this point. Despicable. What? You don't hate anyone. Evil man. So he is a Kurozumi. Because he did it. I will push his double fruit having ass in the water. So he snitched and told them where the new location was. I feel bad. Tonoyasu. He had a Vivri card? How is he saying this with a smile on his face, you little raggedy ass? We went through all that shit and just roasted to save his butt? What? He's a great actor. Round of applause, Kanjuro. Round of freaking applause. Do not tell me that's a ship. Do not tell me that's a damn ship. Now the freak what? I mother freaking be. That is some shit. I knew it was Kanjuro. I knew Kinemon wouldn't do that. I knew it. I freaking knew it. It didn't make no sense. It made no sense for it to be Kinemon. Kanjuro faking ass. And they're in a small ass little boat. You know, all it takes is freaking one cannonball to sink they behinds. Oh no, Kinemon. They must have some compelling reason. Kinemon! It's a freaking drawing. That's not the real Kanjuro. No! No! She don't get out of there! Oh my freaking gosh! This is terrible! Momo! Oh my... Double fruit, boy! They about to blow their ass up in this water. How you guys? Only one that can do anything or survive this is Kawamatsu. All right, I should have tried to defend. Too bad I got no string. Maybe Kawamatsu could have swam. Oh damn the goddamn boat, bro. Now what? Huh? Somebody's attacking them? Huh? Bruh. Oh, so okay, they fixed the boat after they bombed it? Beat their ass, Luffy. Beat their ass, Zoro. Kill him! Yes, it's Luffy! That had been Frankie. Oh, Lord. So they did hit the boat. Oh, yeah, because I flew Drake letting Law free. Bros! I thought Kid held it out. What? Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, the emotions. The freaking emotions. Jaggy. No, Jen ain't having that at all. I thought Kid was gonna take Killer and leave. Ooh, Kanjuro, you can't do shit now. You ain't hear about none of this because you ain't need to hear. Bruh. They got Law, Kid, and freaking Luffy. These three just basic ass ships. Y'all about to sink. We got 3 heavy hitters. 3 of them. Oh, he's pissed. Don't do it to me. Ah! I knew it was coming to be continued. All right, you guys. So we have Kid, freaking Law, and Luffy. Kanjuro was pissed, bro. He said, I didn't know none of this because you ain't even know. I think they already knew. I mean, well, we already know that they already knew because Okiku had already mentioned that it was already on her mind that there was a traitor. All right. All of them must have had a idea if there was one. And I love how, though the Akazaya 9 is a very important piece to all of this, I love how they were kind of kept out of the loop on this, which where it didn't keep putting us back. You know what I'm saying? It didn't keep us back. Now we're at a point to where we have even ground at this. Bro, we have Law, Kid, and Luffy right with each other, okay? Right with each other. I am so freaking so. I swear I thought Kid was going to like just take Killer and then take his losses for right now and help his friend. But you know what? He didn't have that. No, you're not gonna mess with his people. And I love Kid for that. Yes, man. I cannot wait for the freaking next episode. I think, okay, hold on. Okay, simmer down, Sheree. All right, so we also had the big Kanjuro revealer, right? I knew it had to have been Kanjuro. I didn't think it was Kinemon. Kinemon is like he was drinking Odin's Kool-Aid. Him and Denjiro was like the number 2 people that were backing him up. That I knew just based off my heart, what my heart was telling me, it could not have been Kinemon. Kanjuro, it has to be. He was a great actor, I can say, because he had me fooled until much of where we got more clues. Once I got more clues, though, just by being deductive, it was kind of easier for me to say, you know what, it has to be Kanjuro. But it's out in the open. Everybody was shocked. Kinemon at one moment was like, I don't even want to know, because we had ate out the same pot. He didn't want to think about it. But then when homeboy knew it was him, Kinemon's thug life kicked in and was like, shlick, try to cut his head off. Kanjuro and Orochi were smart in that aspect, though. How he had Kanjuro to back out of this one and make a copy or a painting of himself to stick on the boat with them. I'm just happy that right now, though Kanjuro thought he had it in the bag, he does not have that shit in the bag whatso freaking ever, bro. I am so happy. Like, when I say I'm so freaking happy, I am so freaking happy. Like, I'm so freaking happy. I cannot wait for the next episode. I knew once we got that little panel of where it was like Kid, Luffy, and Law, I just knew the to be continued was coming. I'm like, no, you're playing with my emotions, One Piece. Always, it never fails. We got everybody. So I'm taking it that the ship was actually hit, but Frankie and them were able to fix it, or maybe somebody else. I don't think Nami was able to do that shit. She's just a navigator. But they were able to fix the boat in time to be here. That's why they're running late. They had to make sure they had made all the preparations to then get back on the ocean, especially in these rough seas that they're in. But I ain't complaining. We are here now, and we are Gucci, okay? We know it's Kanjuro. I hope Luffy smack. No, I don't even want Luffy to smack his ass when I think about it. I want Kinemon to beat his ass. Kinemon, beat his ass. I want actually the whole clique of Akazai 9 to beat his ass. I don't care if they say he must have some reason. Would that honestly matter to you guys if he had a reason, a legit reason? I mean, yes, his family was persecuted or anything like that. But do you think that those prior circumstances allots him the ability to act the way he does and basically play with everybody's life like that? I don't think so. So he need to go. He need to go right now. That's how I feel. But yes, thank you guys for watching this with me. I had a blast. This last half, man, was just like, oof. And I love it. But thank you guys for watching this with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.